Hi everyone, it's Katie here and welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things teaching, languages and travel. So today I've got a quick video for you giving you some top tips for teaching with Outschool, particularly how to secure a more reliable long-term income. So firstly, a very quick introduction to Outschool in case you're new here. So Outschool is an American company. They focus initially on the US homeschool market, but they've now expanded massively worldwide, including accepting teachers from many more countries as well. So on Outschool you can teach anything you're passionate about. That could be academic subjects, it could be like arts and crafts, it could be some kind of cool discussion club, generally anything. There are very few restrictions. So for teachers it's great because you have a lot of flexibility, not just the subject but also your scheduling. You can set your own prices, and because it's group classes, Outschool also has particularly high earning potential compared to a lot of other platforms. So that's a very brief intro. Please do have a look in the description below where I've got my referral link. There you can see a few more details from Outschool themselves in terms of what it means to teach on Outschool, some example videos, all the requirements and things like that. So do check that out in the description below. Okay, let's move on now to have a look at my top tips for getting more reliable income with Outschool. So my first top tip is more for new teachers. If you're a new teacher on Outschool, I would recommend teaching every class that you have available. So even if only one person signed up, teach that class, don't cancel it. Even if no one signed up and Outschool automatically cancels it 24 hours beforehand, uncancel it in case you get any last minute sign-ups. So although you'll be teaching a few classes with literally just one or two learners here and there, you're going to build up, you'll start building up a following of students, you're going to start building up more positive reviews. And for me personally, that very first student I had, so I got one student signed up for my very first class, I earned a grand total of $7 for the whole hour of teaching, but that one student then signed up for every class I offered for the following 6 months. So, you know, teaching really good quality classes, even if it's just one or two students, is a great way to build up your student base initially, just to get everything started. Now my next top tip, and this is probably relevant even for more experienced Outschool teachers, is the idea of ongoing classes. Now ongoing class meets at a fixed schedule every week, and it's a kind of subscription model, so students can sign up at any point, and they can leave at any point as well, but generally I find that if they enjoy the class, they'll stick with it, often for months at a time. As students take classes for half a year, non-stop on the same ongoing course. So what I'd recommend doing is to use one-time classes to funnel students in to a related ongoing course. So for example, I got a one-time class on designing a space rocket. Our kids learn some physics, they also design their own rockets, and it always gets great reviews. Now perhaps I want to list that at 2 PM on a Tuesday. So I list that class. I might only have, say, 3 or 4 students sign up if it's a quiet time of year, but it's fine, I'll teach that course anyway. And then the following week, maybe I'll do it again a few times, a similar time, maybe for a couple of weeks. And then I'll have a new ongoing class scheduled that's on a similar topic. Perhaps my astronaut bootcamp course, again, that's super popular. And it's related to the first one-time class. So after each one-time class, at the end I'll say to students, I hope you enjoyed it. By the way, if you did, I've got an ongoing class on astronaut bootcamp. Why don't you sign up? And I might even message afterwards. I'm sending a general well done message to everyone, which I normally do at the end of the lesson, like well done for your great space rockets, I was so impressed, blah blah blah. Here's a few key notes from the lesson, I attach a little summary document. By the way, if you really enjoyed it, why don't you come along to my ongoing class on becoming an astronaut? So it kind of prompts them to check it out. Now obviously it's up to the parents, so beware of being too pushy. But I find this is quite a good technique to use one-time classes to attract parents and kids' interest. Because a one-time class is quite easy for them. It's a one-off, it's not a big commitment, it's usually quite a low cost, and they can use it to try out a new teacher. And if they liked it, they'll then sign up for the ongoing course. Now my next top tip is also about ongoing classes, and it's using Facebook discount groups to attract new students. So a Facebook discount group, they're quite popular on Outschool, and essentially it's where you can advertise a discount on any of your classes that needs filling up. I use these for an ongoing class. I'll say your first week of the ongoing class is just $5, and you can sign up here. Or I might use it for a one-time class that feeds into an ongoing class, as I discussed earlier. So in this way you attract parents' interest, and it's super cheap, they can try it out for a week. If they like it, it's a subscription that automatically renews that then keeps going at the full price after that. And now another key tip is to think carefully about when you schedule your classes. So if you want to list a new ongoing course, a new section of an existing course or a brand new course, plan 3 weeks at least ahead, ideally even longer, maybe 2 months ahead, and list it up. And then you can gradually promote that to students through Facebook groups or through one-time classes to funnel them in to sign up for that in advance. So by the time that actual start date comes around, you have a full group of students in that ongoing course. So I used this recently for a summer section I was teaching of my Science in the News club. Science in the News is always super popular, but I listed it up I think about 3 weeks beforehand. So then Outschool was advertising it, I did a little bit of advertising, and that course was completely full by the time it got to middle of July when the class actually started. So that was just a quick summary of a few top tips for getting more students in your more reliable ongoing classes for more stable income. So we talked about how you can get started initially by getting those initial reviews, that initial following by teaching one-time, quick, simple and relatively affordable classes, even if it's just a small number of students. We also discussed how you can funnel students from those one-time classes into an ongoing course. We also mentioned using Facebook groups and discounts to attract students initially, and of course then their subscription renews at the normal price to keep them going in an ongoing subscription model. And finally, how you can also schedule your classes way in advance, so there's plenty of time for students to sign up before the class itself actually starts. So I thought that might be helpful for new Outschool teachers and maybe a few experienced ones as well, so I hope that was helpful. If it helped you, please give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe as well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching.